Welcome back to the jam. With Broken Down. We came here today to talk to you about stuff. Dan Godnia, he's been on this podcast for a very long time. I'm Brooke Gleba.
Why is
wow.
this so good?
Dude, you should.
You gave us no warning that this is what was coming out of your mouth.
I didn't know either. Look, Duncan's confused. He's like, where's this German guy come from?
Okay. Well, let's keep that.
Yeah, we're live, fellas. We are live.
Shit, we're recording. Okay.
Anyway,
welcome back
to the jam
with Brock and Dan.
I'm Brock.
I'm Dan.
And this is the jam. It's the jam. Yeah. Dude, I sound like fucking, European accents are so funny.
It's that, you sound like,
shit.
What is it, Borat?
No, he's more like, oh, wow. What is that, Kazakhstan? He's one of them stands.
I just lost all control of my body. I just could not stop
Did
laughing.
you shit your pants? Speaking of that, I just went to Cedar Point and I took a picture on the bridge where I think you shit your pants.
Is that why you sent the picture to
I
us?
was like, ooh.
We'll definitely.
You didn't pick up on that? It said
I
Snake
didn't even
River Falls
open it.
right
I
in the
just
background.
hearted it. I was like, ha.
Same. I just seen a
Really?
photo of you and I was like, hey.
Dude, it didn't make any. I don't know. I was busy.
Brock,
I went to
that
Dan River Falls.
That episode was like a month ago.
Yeah, no, but I just went to Cedar Point.
Jeez.
I figured, well, it stuck with you that long. I figured you remember Snake River Falls Bridge.
I do.
We'll show you guys that photo. We'll throw it up. We'll
I'll
throw it up
send to
actually
you.
right now. And this is the photo. And
Ooh,
then now
sexy.
we're back.
Look at
Sexy,
that. I look
sexy
like I gotta go. Maybe I'll just go in my pants like old Dano did 20 years prior.
Only the best do it.
Yeah.
Only the best do it.
Only the coolest kids shit their pants.
Yeah, fuck peeing.
Yeah. So if you don't shit your pants, you're lame.
You're lame-os.
Yes.
Well, on today's episode, we will be talking a little bit about scary situations, like situations that me and Brock have been in where either near-death experience or just terrifying moments.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for tuning in. We
Yes.
really appreciate it.
Make sure you diddle the like button like Kip Kipler would do.
And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the notification bell.
Yeah. Kip Kipler, if you're watching.
Just because I have had some friends say that they're not getting the the notifications of new episodes dropping. So you got to hit the notification bell, and it should pop up on your phone whenever we release.
I've realized a lot of people get notified by our Facebook posts.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Dude, I will say, too, for me, since we started this podcast, I now go through channels and I turn the bell on because I want to be notified now. Because I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
This actually is really helpful. So I'm going to turn a couple of bells on for a couple of the couple YouTube channels I follow. And
Yeah.
it's actually been kind of cool because I'm staying up to date with a couple of these YouTubers and all that fun stuff.
Dude,
and
the bell notification, I did it for a while. Like, if I really like this show, like some people, well, everybody who watches this show really likes it, right? So
they got to
put the bell on, but like I don't do that. It's against my religion.
Oh my God.
Because I hate getting notified all the time.
Oh yeah.
But if you like or hit the bell notification for the Jam with Brock and Dan, we upload once a week, so you're not gonna get fucking bombarded with notifications.
Right.
It's gonna be every Monday.
Every Wednesday.
Oh yeah, every Wednesday.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought Monday.
Well, it's the night schedule, Brock. With being on nights,
Yeah.
Your brain's either ahead or behind on the day. So
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
That
I'm about 2 days off.
yeah.
Tell you what, me laughing brought some COVID up or something.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Dude, it's because you're getting old.
Damn.
I feel it. I'll laugh too hard and I'm like coughing up my lung now. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, ever since COVID, me and Anna, man, we just it's whenever we laugh really hard, it like breaks shit up or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
yeah.
It just feels weird. She sounds like a demon.
Speaking of like, you touched your chest there. It reminded me of something. You're the only other person I've met where their sternum cracks.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
I don't know if that's. Does yours do
Yeah,
it?
yeah. If I stretch, it'll pop. Allison
Really?
thinks it's so gross.
Dude, so
She's like, ah!
What
Yeah,
are
if
the
I
odds?
stretch it, if I stretch it, it'll
pop.
Yeah.
Dude, mine does it a lot.
Listen, if anyone else's sternum pops when they stretch. Oh!
Did you hear that shit?
I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
If anyone else has a cracky poppy sternum, let us know.
Yeah.
'cause-
Is it weird? Like, I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
don't
Am I
know
going
if
to die?
Yeah, is it healthy?
I mean,
Not healthy.
it's unhealthy. What are the odds that all three of us are in the same
I know, that's
room with
weird. Because I've talked to people about it, and they're like, what? Your
Yeah.
sternum cracks?
Yikes. Yeah, I mean, mine does all the time.
Yeah.
And I can feel it getting
Have you ever
tight.
had,
I mean,
broken ribs?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I mean, I would know about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. I had 7 broken ribs, and, like, dude, I just, like, couldn't lay on my side. That's about it. Like, it wasn't painful.
You
or
can't
nothing.
cough.
Really?
You can't
Yeah.
cough or take super deep breaths though.
But they were broke in the back.
Oh.
So if they're in the front, I imagine it'd be a lot different.
Yeah, I bruised my right side, and dude, coughing, sneezing, deep breaths. Oh, it feels like you're getting punched.
Yeah.
Every time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't
Dude,
know. Well,
just
let
do
us
that.
know. Let us know
Yeah.
if that's like okay or if we're gonna die. So
Yeah. Hopefully we're not going to die.
Yeah,
I
hope
know.
not.
I hope not either. All right, let's get into it.
Hey, so how
What?
about we hear Dan talk about something scary or
Okay, I'll get.
traumatizing?
Yeah, traumatizing for sure.
It's going to get real personal in here. Well, not really. I don't know. Maybe.
Nothing's more personal than telling everybody I shit my
Trauma.
pants.
Yeah. He didn't tell you about how he wiped, though, did you?
That's another episode.
Yeah.
We'll
How
leave
do
that.
you wipe?
We'll leave that.
Oh, we don't even want to get on that fucking
Yeah.
argument. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no.
Yeah,
Continue.
no. Brock, what the fuck is on your shirt? I just see like
Lemmy?
I just see this man staring at me.
You don't know that man?
No.
Oh, maybe you can get a good look at that.
Oh yeah, they can see it good.
Those who know.
If you know, you know.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm having too much fun. I just want to just hang out with you guys.
That's what we're doing. Is we're just jamming.
Yeah. All right. So this is the first story. This was around probably when I was like 20 years old, maybe 19 or 20. Okay. So I went over to my buddy's house, and him and his roommates had their own place, and it was just the party house, you know, in my hometown. So, we decided like we're just gonna go on an adventure, you know. And I'm like, okay, hell yeah, you know, got some beers in us, hung out, went on this adventure. We used to go to these abandoned houses.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, like to just try to freak ourselves out or like try to find shit or maybe see a ghost or some shit like that, you know? So we go to this house. Mind you, this wasn't the first time that we've been there either, okay? So we go to this house. Do you know where 412 is?
Yeah.
Okay. There used to be a house on that road. It was like just super rundown, super abandoned, whatever. And I had this chick with me at the time that like, you know, I was smitten for.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, you want to come hang out? We're going to go to this abandoned house.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. And she's like, oh, hell yeah, I'm down. And I'm like, oh, cool.
I'm hardcore.
Yeah, cool.
She's
Hope
trying
I
to
don't
impress
puss
you.
out.
Yeah.
Right. So we all pack up in this car and we head out there. I'm having a blast. We're all jamming to music, you know, just normal young adult teenager shit. You know what I mean?
Having a good time.
Yeah, having a good time, enjoying life. Well, we pull up to this house, and we don't get out right away. Okay,
Just kind of warm up.
just kind of
warm
like,
up to the
are we
area.
really doing this?
Yeah, hyping each other up.
Right? So we have this big ass flashlight that we brought with us, and we shined it like from the car. The driver shined it into the house. Like, you guys ready? You guys ready for this? Not even like 10 seconds after he says this shit, right? We see headlights pulling up right behind where we're parked. Now, mind you, on the right-hand side is like a bridge. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, we're blocked in pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, here's a bridge, here's the house, here's woods. Like, we can't go anywhere.
What time of day is this?
This is at night. This
Okay,
is probably
okay.
10 or 11 at night.
Okay.
Oh, so it's still pretty early by teenager standards.
Right, yeah. I mean, shit.
I mean, it's
anymore?
still
Hell no.
dark.
Right. So, so I'm like, oh, fuck, is it the cops? So
That's your first instinct.
that's my first.
Always, yeah.
Right. I'm like, shit, I'm going to get in fucking trouble. So we're all ducked down. Like, all right, This fucking dude starts. We just hear like a yell, like yelling, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? What the fuck is going on? This fucking dude had no shirt on, Daisy Dukes, long blonde, like nasty ass hair, okay? Fucking starts banging on the window as he's walking against the car, banging on the window with a fucking pistol.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah. Goes, get the fuck out of the car! Get the fuck out of the car! And we're like, no! What the fuck? Like, ah! I was so fucking scared that I didn't even know what to do. I was just like froze.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never had a gun held at or pointed at me like that.
Bro,
I couldn't imagine.
same.
I literally couldn't imagine.
Same. I was so scared. This chick is like, the chick that I brought with me rolls down her window and says, I'm sorry, what?
And this is why the females always die in the scary movies. This is why.
The liability.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, in my mind, I can't talk at this point. You know what I mean? I'm froze fucking with fear, dude.
Yeah.
So she's like, what? And he's like, get the fuck out of the car now. Seriously. Or I can't even remember what the fuck he was saying, but I know he said, get the fuck out of the car. Well, she rolls her fucking window up, nonchalant, right? And goes, I look death in the face. I have no fear.
She wheelbarrowed her nuts in that day.
Yeah.
The driver of the car was also terrified. And he's like, we're leaving. Just let us leave. Just let us leave. Nothing has to happen. Just let us fucking leave. Luckily, he said, get the fuck out of here now, or I'm calling the fucking cops. Apparently, it was his property. But the story's not over. We pull out. The dude follows us.
What the fuck?
We were going all different types of roads, speeding, bro. And the dude kept following us, keeping up with us.
He's probably drunk.
Something, bro. But we could not get away from him. Finally, we did a huge ass fucking loop to come back to where we were, and like drove down the way to the rest stop. Parked, turned our lights off, fucking ducked down. Like, we lost him at this point, but we're like, what the fuck just happened? So we get home, we're just fucking like in shock. I'm like, I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah.
This chick and then two other people, they went back.
What the fuck?
Dude, oh my God.
Yeah.
Was it two other dudes?
Did they make it out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are they still around?
Oh
today?
yeah, they're still around.
Oh,
I don't
bet
know
you-
about, I don't know about the girl. I
That girl
hadn't
was
talked
in
to her
on it.
since I was 19, huh?
She went back. She was in on it. See how calm she was? She was in on it.
Dude, I don't know.
She knew that
man.
blonde-haired Daisy Duke wearing shirtless motherfucker.
I don't know, man, but that shit was one of the scariest moments of my life, for
Yeah.
sure. I thought I was just going to get popped.
Yeah, it's because fucking unpredictable. Like,
There's nothing around,
dude.
bro.
And the thing is shit like that, like my grandpa always tells me, shit happens fast. And like, he means everything. Like, fucking, just like a couple days ago, in my girlfriend's mom's hometown, like, this lady and her son were just taking groceries through the trunk, and some fucking random person just going crazy started stabbing them.
What?
Yeah. And like
Oh
killed
my gosh.
the little boy. The little boy died. Like,
Dude,
they're just
that's
putting their groceries
terrifying.
in their fucking trunk, dude.
Dude, that's fucking sad.
Yeah, and that happened around here.
Around here?
Around
Yeah.
here?
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
probably about an hour away, yeah. Towards Cleveland.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, dude. Like, anything could have happened. He could have literally, I went through all the scenarios in my head. Excuse me. I'm like, the dude could have literally dragged us out of the car. We were teenagers, like young, and I don't even think I was 19. I might have been 18.
Dude, we're all in our
But-
30s, and someone comes up with us with a gun.
Yeah.
We're gonna do what they say.
Right,
You
right.
know,
Like, what if we
yeah.
did get out of that car?
Yeah.
and he just was like, bop, 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 bop.
Yeah.
Buried us in the fucking house.
Yeah.
No one would ever know.
You just had to get rid of the car.
Well, that's easy.
Yeah, take it to the scrapyard. At Uncle Rusty's scrapyard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You pull it again behind his Buick.
Dude,
His Buick LeSabre.
I was just going to say the LeSabre, baby.
bro.
What kind of car did he have?
Dude, I don't know. All we seen were headlights.
Damn. I bet you it was a little fucking shitty S10.
I don't know, man.
The movie Joyride, like the
Yeah.
the headlights behind you the whole
Candy
time.
cane.
Exactly.
Candy cane.
I love that movie.
It's a good.
Me and
it's a
Kayla
classic.
just watched that not too long
Hell
ago.
yeah.
She's never
Good.
seen it before.
Oh man, dude, isn't that low key the best when you get with a
Oh,
a
yeah.
significant other and you just open up the realm of like movies and music? And it's
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, you were living under a rock? Not anymore, baby.
Yeah. See, with her, it's movies because music. She knows everything I know, which is fucking weird.
Well, that's cool though.
Yeah.
that's
You guys
dope.
had the same.
I've never met
Anna
a woman
hates the
that
music
knows.
I listen to. So.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, she's not
She
trying to
shows
beat
me
down.
shit.
Beat down in the car.
Oh, I mean, no. When it comes to hardcore and
Oh,
like
okay, okay.
stuff like that, she can get down with.
Okay.
She just don't like the rap.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I can get down with that. You can put a C in front of that. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, I like. There's some rap I like.
But yeah, man, that shit terrified me. And we used to do that kind of stuff all the time. Like me and that group of friends.
Urban exploration.
Yeah, man. We went to another abandoned house. I can't even remember where it was. I was in the back of this van, like just like drunk, like, whoa, you know what I mean?
The fact that you're sitting across from me right now is probably a fucking miracle.
Oh, 100%. Dude, 100%. But like, I got another one for you.
All right.
Are you ready, or do you want to go?
Well, you talking about abandoned houses reminded me of when I was like 14. I lived in this little tiny town, like didn't have any stop lights or nothing. It was just a little tiny town. And I had my little middle school girlfriend, and there's an abandoned house in town. We want to go smooch somewhere, So we go in this abandoned house, which we've been in before.
Right.
Something about kids, like it's like abandoned houses. We go in there. And there's like a bunch of junk. Like I remember there's a wood stove like in the living room area, and on top of it was a Burger King bag from like 1993.
Whoa.
It still had the
That's actually
hamburger,
dope.
food, and toy in it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Whoa, that's
dude.
actually kind of creepy.
It
Now
was
that you
like
say
straight
it.
time capsule shit.
What year was this?
This had to be like 2007.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
But anyway, we're just right in the front room. And then from the upstairs, something knocks over.
Nuh-uh.
And then
And it
from-
was an abandoned house. There
Yeah,
was no
there's
one
nobody
there.
in there.
Not at all.
No. And we're like, let's get the fuck out of here. And then they eventually tore it down.
So you don't even know what happened?
No.
Did
You
you
just
at
got
least?
terrified?
Yeah, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Dude, okay. That's like kind of the story that I got.
Yeah.
We went to this abandoned house, me and the same group of friends, and we went into the basement, and I was terrified.
Oh, dude, yeah, you already said basement, dude.
Yeah.
Abandoned basements.
Yep.
And a
Out.
fucking bat flies. It was like a fucking movie. I'm not even shitting you whatsoever.
Panic attack instantly.
Well, as soon as we see the bat fly, we all freaked out. We're like, like hurry up, We get up to the fucking like living area, whatever it was in the house, and we're all like, oh fuck, just breathe, everyone breathe. Is everyone all right? Fucking trying to like scare ourselves and like pump ourselves up at the
Yeah.
same time. It's like, we got this. Let's go back down. Well, we start going back down, and I'm like, guys, I have a really, really bad feeling. Like, I think I'm going to go to the van. And my buddies were like, yeah, me too. So the other people were like, well, I'm not going to go down here alone. Like, fuck that. So we started like walking out of the house, right? I am not shitting you. I heard, all of us were there, like walking together. We all hear this fucking screeching scream coming from this house. I zooted to the fucking van. Like, I mean, I don't think I've ran faster than that ever in my entire life.
What the fuck?
We got the fuck out of there, and that was that. We didn't
Dude.
we didn't like talk about it. We're just like,
You didn't even mention anything about it?
I mean, eventually.
Oh,
but
yeah,
like,
after
at
you got
first
to
we're like,
safety.
we're like, Like you could just hear everyone breathing.
It's
You know
like
what I mean?
your
We're just-
doom is coming.
Yeah, like get the fuck drive now.
Dude, I'm gonna share a really, really quick one about because you guys said this, and I've never told anybody this.
Uh-oh.
So there's a place in the middle of Lake Erie. If you know, you know. I can describe more details off cam to you guys. But some friends and I, real late night one night, decide let's go to this place because our buddy is like, dude, let's go up there. It's this old like cement factory, but it's very small, and so we're like, dude, let's do it. It's like midnight. We have to wait for it to be pitch black, and we drive to this place, and you can only get up there by climbing up this rope. There used to be a ladder, but somebody fell off the ladder and broke their back.
Oh my God.
And then they condemned the place, and like no one could go up there. So you have to climb up this fucking rope. So we're all like climbing up this rope, which
Where
is
was
not
it?
easy.
Where was this at?
It's in like the middle of Lake Erie. Like if you're going to Port Clinton, you can look out and you can see this building. It's one of
Really?
the many out there.
Okay, I
So-
think I know where you're talking
Okay,
about.
so we climb up this thing, right? And I'm like, I love doing this stuff. Trespassing, that's my fucking thing. As long as it's exploring, not vandalizing anything like that, just exploring. So we climb up it, and it's like so fucking scary and cool. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't know about you guys, but I don't believe in them, so I'm not afraid of that kind of stuff. So mind you, dude, we get up there. It's pitch black, and the moon's real bright, and we get up there. I'm the first one up. I'm the small one, climb up there, and I'm waiting, watching everybody, right? And I keep hearing this fucking noise. It's so creepy. It's like scratching, and I can't figure it out why. Everybody gets up there, and my buddy's like, oh my fucking God, oh my God. And I'm like, what? Turn around, this turkey buzzard is standing behind me, dude. And it's just eating something that's dead. I didn't realize how big turkey buzzards were until I was like, from me to you, Brock. I
Look like a damn
instantly-
pterodactyl.
Dude, I didn't know what to do because there's a hole that I go down or I walk past it. Well, my buddy, who's just a monster and not afraid of anything in life because he's just going to wrestle anything, let's walk by it. So he walks by it and it's just staring at us. I truly felt my heart pound out of my chest. But long story
Those
short,
things are ugly,
dude.
we climb to the top, we view this beautiful view, and then we come back down and it's still there. But dude, that thing scared the shit
I would have
out
been.
of
I
me,
would have
dude.
pissed.
But like the only way down was back down that rope, and there were people climbing up it. So I'm like, what do? I'm gonna get killed by a turkey buzzard. But yeah,
I don't even. What I mean, what's a turkey buzzard?
it's
Dude, you never seen
huge.
a buzzard?
It's the thing that like flies around when like it eats like the dead stuff.
Yeah, it's got a long neck.
Yeah, it's
kinda.
the thing that's always eating the roadkill.
Yeah, big ass birds that are
Yeah.
eating the
They're
roadkill.
way big.
Crows?
Way bigger.
Big
They're-
fucking birds.
Yeah, it's the stuff that's
like
always
size
eating
of
the
this
roadkill.
table.
Oh shit!
They,
really?
Yeah.
They are way bigger than I ever thought. I didn't know they were that big. I've never been that close to one.
Wait,
Oh
I
my
probably
God.
know what it looks like. I just
Yeah.
have to see a picture of it.
Looks like one of them damn low flying buzzard hawks.
Yeah. Dude, I don't care what anyone says. You see anything at nighttime in a home that's abandoned or any abandoned place, instant fear. Like you're just
Instant fear.
You're just scared.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah, dude.
That's instant fear.
Yeah.
Since we're on the topic of abandoned shit, years ago,
Yeah.
obviously every fucking story I have is from, years ago when I was like 17. That's the only time I lived, apparently.
No, we make smarter decisions now, guys.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all it
yeah.
is.
But downtown where the amphitheater is?
Yeah.
Well, there used to be a big abandoned building there. It's
Right.
called the Jackson Annex or whatever.
Yep.
Well, I don't know, it was like 15 years ago or something. We're all bored. It was nighttime. I had my license now, so we went and parked down there, me and a few other people.
Yeah.
It was me, a couple of my buddies, and like my buddy's neighbor girl, and she had flip-flops on. I just remember this because it makes sense here in a second.
Okay.
But we're like, let's go inside. So we go inside, and it's like nothing.
Wait,
but,
how did you get in?
dude, one of the bottom downstairs windows, you can climb in
Really?
it. Yeah, you just move the piece of wood.
Dude,
and
because
climb
we
in.
tried to get in there and we didn't find any place to get in.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, well, first things first, you get in there, it's just a bunch of studs.
What's studs?
Well, me, my friends. No.
I see what you did there.
Well, yeah, like the walls framing.
God, I hate you, dude. But I love you.
Like framing,
Gotcha. Yeah.
So, like, it's been gutted. And we go down towards the basement. We've discovered the basement. It looks like a fucking, like, 17th century dungeon or something like that.
Yeah.
And we go up all the way up to the top. We follow all these stairs. Like, the only thing left are the floors and studs.
Oh.
And we get all the way up to the top, and you can get out onto the roof of downtown Fremont.
Uh-oh. Duncan's here.
Nope, don't
Pod dog.
Pod dog.
But yeah,
He had
dude,
to get his bone.
You can get up there. And the lady wearing fucking flip-flops stepped on a rusty nail.
Oh,
Yeah.
yikes!
Dude,
Yep.
that's brutal.
Did she have to go to the hospital?
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Weren't you there?
Would she?
Yeah, but we like parted ways after a while.
So
So she walked.
she did things still after.
Yeah,
that?
she's like, man, my foot hurts. And then
What?
we just all went home.
Women are built different, bro.
Dude, they're
Yeah.
strong, bro.
Dude, I'd be. You would have thought my leg just got cut off.
Yeah, stepped on a rusty ass nail.
I'd been like 911, 911.
And like, you know, the dollar store
Lifeline.
flip-flops. There's a little fucking, might as well be memory foam that you put on your bed.
Yeah.
There's like nothing protecting your feet.
Right.
Right up in there.
Gosh.
So, scary stories, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's a scary one.
Let's hear it.
So literally that same time frame. But it might even been like the week after going to that building. It was me, Cam, our buddy Cam,
Yeah.
and our other buddy Jay. I mentioned, you know, he lived down the street from Stu.
Gotcha.
And we're hanging out at my house in Fremont down by the Polyclean.
Okay.
We're just chilling. We're bored. It's the middle of the night. My mom worked 12-hour shifts. So at 6 p.m., all my friends came over because I knew my mom wouldn't be back till 6 a.m.
Right.
So we just hang out and party at my house, you know, smoke cigarette butts and, you know, sneak out, you know, do stupid shit.
Right.
I remember Rhino.
Yeah.
He had long-ass hair back in the day.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Oh yeah.
He was 17. I remember walking into the Eastside Clark gas station and getting a fucking armful of 40s and going up to the counter, and the guy's like, okay, that'd be $20.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, and he used to buy 40s from there all the time. But we're all bored. We're sitting in my house. I got a car now. My 1998 Mitsubishi Eclipse. I loved that car.
Hell yeah.
And we're bored. I was like, Cameron wanted to drive. So I was like, yeah, Cameron, you can drive. We wanted to go out to Holcomb Road. You ever heard of Holcomb Road?
I have.
It's out towards Bowling Green, Bradner area. We go there. It's a long road with like tree coverage on both sides. So it's like a tunnel.
Okay. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different road. I don't think I've.
No, there's
been
plenty
out
of roads like that. But anyway,
Right.
the myth is, I mean, it's really dark, but the myth is like, ooh, a school bus crashed and like there's, you know, the ghosts of children out there. And we used to
Yeah.
go out there all the time and just fucking park in the darkness. Ooh, it's spooky, you know?
Yeah.
So we're just bored. We're going to go out and do the same thing again.
Right. But this one's different.
Yeah, this one's different because like in the middle of the road, or like, you know, the wooded area where the road goes through, there's a little clearing where they did some logging. I don't know what it's like now. I haven't been there in a while. But they cut down a bunch of trees. There's a pile of wood. So we always pull into the clearing, you know, pull off to the side of the road because there's no ditch there or nothing. So we're coming down the road. I was like, hey, pull into the clearing, Cameron. He pulls in. The headlights shine right on the pile of wood on the side. And all of us are fucking just frozen in fright because there's a little girl sitting on the fucking pile of wood. And we all three saw it. And, like, I'm not even into, like, ghost shit like that.
Right.
Like, I'm just like, whatever. But, dude, we
Was she
all three
alive?
just sitting there staring at
Like
us.
a real life girl?
It looked like one.
What did you do?
Dude, I was like, get the fuck out of here! And fucking Cameron stepped on the gas and we got out of there, dude. And I was like,
Was this late at night?
yeah, it was late at night.
So there would be no girl
Yeah.
like
Dude.
out that unless she has shitty parents.
and I thought it was like a memory, like, oh, maybe I just like dreamed it or something. But, you know, years after that, it's like, hey, do you remember seeing anything at Holcomb Road? And like both of them were like, you mean the girl sitting on the pile of wood? Yeah.
Dude, that's
We
fucked
all
up.
three saw the same thing.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's not like one of us like, dude, I swear I saw something over there.
Yeah.
It's like,
but
no,
you
we all,
three
you know?
Yeah.
immediately were like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't know what explanation there is for it, but we
Yeah,
got
I mean-
the fuck out of there.
I will say, in those situations, I'm the friend that's like, I don't believe this, so then I go up and check it out.
Like,
Because I
see
just
you.
don't
I see
don't
you.
believe in ghosts, dude. I don't believe in that.
I don't know if I do either.
Even
I
if
just-
it wasn't a ghost, then
Well,
why the
listen.
fuck is a little girl sitting on a pile of wood at fucking 3 in the morning?
Very true,
I mean,
Dalton.
maybe she
How
was
old
actually,
do you?
yeah.
How old do you think she was?
Had to have been like 8.
Dude,
to
listen,
10.
if you'd seen me sitting on a pile of wood in the middle of the woods, you would probably think I was a little boy. Am I right? I mean, from a distance, I don't look like I'm a grown man. I mean, it didn't
I don't
grow,
know.
but I don't look like a man. You know
But you wouldn't be wearing like little girl clothes.
what? Maybe that's what I do in my spare time at night. Who knows, dude?
I was gonna say something, but I won't.
No, but
This is getting away from us.
But still, that's those situations though. That is terrifying,
Dude, and that like, yeah, like the only thing I can, we all saw it, but there's no explanation for it. Is it a
Dude.
fucking ghost? I don't know.
That's-
It could have been a fucking 8 to 10-year-old little girl sitting on a pile of wood for no fucking reason in the
hanging
middle of the night.
In the middle of the night.
In the woods,
that's where
the
it's-
haunted
yeah,
woods where
yeah,
ghosts of
You-
kids are supposed to roam.
Yeah, you have to do the math.
Yeah,
and if
yeah.
the math ain't mathing,
Then it's probably
Yeah.
a ghost.
it's probably a ghost.
Yeah,
Middle of the night, 8 to 10 years old. Okay?
the
First
middle
all,
of nowhere in the woods.
Middle of nowhere in the woods. There's no houses around, right?
no houses.
Okay. There's 3 reasons right there why a child.
It's leaning towards ghost.
It's leaning towards ghost.
Now, I'm not saying they aren't real, but I'm not saying they are real. I've just never experienced anything that made me even
Dude.
believe it. But
I feel it.
Me neither, except the
That
scream.
literally the
except
only
that
thing.
scream. But who knows? What if there was like teenagers already there in the house?
dude, I mean,
fucking,
it could
you know
have
what I
been
mean?
an
It could have been
animal
anything.
screaming, you know,
or an animal
Yeah.
fucking dying.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
me and Stu were sitting on the bridge, the bike trail bridge, goes over the river.
Yeah.
At like middle of the night. I forget what we were doing. We snuck out or something. And it looked like this white shadowy kind of figure was coming from the east side towards us like a ghost pushing a fucking stroller. We about had a heart attack, dude. It came so fast. It's like
Like it came
out
at
of the
you?
darkness. Yeah. Out of the fucking darkness.
It's
Like,
all-
dude,
you know what it is? It's
and
all
he-
that Metallica you've been listening
No,
to.
you know what's weird? No, fucking, you know what's weird is literally before we walked up to the bike trail, we're watching shit on backmasking songs on YouTube. This is the early days of YouTube, so we listen to Stairway to Heaven backwards.
Oh.
And he's like, oh, 666, Satan.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, those were
So I wonder if that
creep-
summons
some of
something.
some of those things are really, really strange.
You know the song, you remember the Donos? That all-girl band from like the
yeah,
early 2000s?
yeah.
They had that song, Take It Off. Go on and take it off.
Yep.
Well, I remember I watched this compilation video of like different songs backwards and what they say, and this one fucking killed me, dude. There's a line in that song where she's like, "Stop staring at my D cups," right? Talking about her boobies.
Yeah.
And if you play it backwards, it says, "Oh, eat out my hairy twat."
No, it doesn't.
No
does.
way. dude.
It really does. "Oh, eat out my hairy twat."
That's insane.
I had to show you.
Dude, I actually love though. I love when any bands, filmmakers, anything, they throw Easter eggs and just fun
Dude, I don't even
stuff
know if
like
that was
that,
on
bro.
purpose. That just happened to be,
There's
"Oh, eat
no
out my hairy
way.
twat."
That has to be on purpose.
Dude, some of those older bands like they only recorded on vinyl.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird shit
Well,
if
dude,
you
Yeah.
play it backwards.
I think a lot of that stems from back then. I think we talked about this on a couple episodes ago. That rock and roll was like the devil, and it
Yeah.
was such a. So they're like, let's embrace it, bro. Let's
Dude,
just
yeah,
write some
there's no
creepy
doubt in my
shit.
mind
You know what I
somebody
mean?
did,
Like,
like on purpose.
yeah, dude, no way.
Yeah, it had to have been because that's the shit that's in there like backwards is so strange,
It
and
is.
it makes me feel so
like-
uncomfortable.
Dude, yeah,
it's
I
like,
was just about to say it's so uncomfortable.
it's like this face. It's like
It's like, why are you doing that?
All those heavy metal bands
ew.
in the 80s and shit that put up with that shit, they walked so we could run, you know?
right.
Oh,
right.
absolutely.
like, dude,
100%.
They wanted to fucking throttle everything we did.
Yeah.
They the crazy fucking, it was like Al Gore's wife or something wanted to do it.
Well, dude, you ever see the movie?
Censor everything.
Oh yeah.
What's the movie? It's about the kids going to the Kiss concert. Is it
Oh, Detroit Rock City.
I love that.
I love that movie.
Dude, I love it. You ever seen it, Dan?
Nope.
Dude,
it's
best
amazing.
movie.
You have,
I
to watch it, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's so good.
I've been told about that movie for like years, and I just never got around to watching it.
Yeah, dude. I seen that movie when I was a kid, and I was like, oh man, so cool.
Dude,
So cool.
I saw Kiss 4 times and it's awesome. It felt like that movie every time.
Dude, yeah. I don't want. We can't say anything to spoil it, so we
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
Even
Yeah,
if
I need
you
to
gotta
watch it.
see it because
Yeah, watch it.
the ending, the best.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best endings to any movie, dude. It's so good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you'd be
Speaking
like,
of-
man, Friends.
Speaking of music, Brock, I have someone out there who asked me to ask you a question.
Okay.
All right. They are huge fans of Metallica as well.
Rock and roll.
And they are curious if you would be willing to answer this question. Out of all the Metallica albums, which one is your favorite?
Dude, that's weird because like it changes all the time. But like they haven't made anything bad. They've never made anything bad. Like I know Dan, you don't know anything about them, but like
This viewer believes that they did write one really bad album.
oh yeah. He's probably thinking about Saint Anger.
Yep, that's exactly.
The trash can snare.
Yep, he said, just get rid of that album and everything. He said he believes that if you get rid of that album, everything they've ever put out was just gold.
And like the weird thing about it is, it's like it's not the worst thing I've ever heard. It just doesn't sound like Metallica.
Yeah.
It's like weird.
I told him, I'm like, I
right.
think it was one of those albums that the record label. I could be wrong. I don't know. I could look this up, but I don't want to.
Well, they did a whole.
But the record label could be like, hey, we need one more album from you. They're like, all right, fine. Here
Let's
you go.
poop this one out.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
make one up real quick.
They made a documentary of them making that album, and like they're like going through therapy and shit. Like they all hated each other, and they're like, "Fuck it, we're just gonna make the album we want to make," you know. And,
But-
I don't miss those days.
yeah, well, like dude, if you watch that, it's called Some Kind of Monster.
I
Watch
don't
that.
miss fighting with band members.
Oh,
man.
it's
that
the
shit.
Dude, that's all that movie
Worst.
is.
It's
You
the
realize
worst.
they went through fucking hell.
Dude.
Like, they wanted to kill each other.
When Settle the Sky did our full U.S. tour, I mean, we've all never toured that long, like consistently before. So this was like 3.5 months, like just straight up on the road.
Fuck.
I mean, everyone hated my ass.
At each other's throats.
Oh yeah, I hated everybody. I was like calling
Had
my
that
girlfriend.
lead singer's disease.
No, just a bunch of. It stems from we all
Young
grew
and dumb.
We all
Young
grew
and
up
dumb.
together.
Yep,
You know
yep,
what I mean?
yep.
We all grew up together, so we knew what was gonna piss each other off.
Yep.
And of
We-
course you do it.
Of
'cause you know,
course,
it's-
right.
At the end of the day, you're a family, so these are like your brothers. And
They're
what do you do?
my brothers,
You
right?
fuck with your brothers.
Yeah, but yeah, it stemmed from like faith and religion and all that shit. That's what most of the arguments were about because I was headed a different path.
Yeah.
And I'm like, doing me. So it was like they were all pissed off at me for that. But yeah, fighting with band members is a terrible thing. I almost flew home. I almost left the tour. That's how bad it got.
Dude.
Real quick though, Brock.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was
if you
gonna
had to
get back
pick one
that.
album to replay for the rest of your life of theirs, what are you picking?
Man. Like I know everybody says, "Oh, the first 4 albums are like the best ones."
Because I'll
Which-
tell you theirs, because they told me to let you know.
Yeah, as much as I don't want to say it, because everybody says, "Oh, they sold out on this one," but like you can't argue with the songs that are on it. There's so many fucking good songs. They're self-titled, the Black Album.
Okay. Yeah, theirs
But
is
it would have to be Ride the Lightning. Other than that,
okay. Theirs is Injustice for All.
oh really?
Yeah, they love that album.
Yeah, like that's got a couple good ones on there.
But yeah, guys, also to let you know while we got it, if you guys have questions for Brock and Dan, I personally read every comment. I go through all the messages. I do
Yeah.
all that. Send them. I'll ask them anything for you. Anything.
Doesn't mean we'll answer anything.
I'll make them
I mean,
answer
yeah,
it.
I mean,
Yeah, we
just-
might.
If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments if you're on YouTube or DM us on Instagram.
Yep.
Well, me and Dalton are really good at checking
Yep,
that every
yep.
day. So
And Brock, thank you for answering that viewer's question.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate it. They're a big fan.
Hell yeah! Shout out to you. You know who you are. Thanks for watching.
Oh yeah, dude. But anyways, fighting with the band member. That's a good one.
oh boy,
Hell yeah, Borther.
dude, have you ever had your car broke into?
Oh, dude.
No, but I've broken into my own car.
I
had to.
was in high school, got my first car. My parents bought me this Ford Tempo,
No, wait, that was
way.
my first
Yeah,
car, bro.
dude.
What color was yours, Dan?
navy blue,
Mine was
Really?
light blue. Was it 4-door or 2-door?
fouled out.
Mine was a 2-door light blue Ford,
No way.
1993 Ford Tempo.
Bro, I had a
The
fucking
old Tempo.
system in that bitch.
Dude, same.
I mean, it was all brand new. It was,
Rattle the fucking
Make
parts off
fucking-
the car.
Right. I woke up one morning getting ready to go to school. Gonna be riding up in my new whip.
No.
Everything was gone.
No.
I even locked it. All the
They just busted the fucking
busted the windows out.
What a
How many
bum,
windows?
bro.
All of them?
2.
I'm going to say this,
Yeah.
and I don't care. If you break into someone's car, you're a piece of
Shit.
shit.
I don't know what just
Amen.
made me think about that, but yeah, I just
Man.
Yeah, dude,
Dude, that's sad.
my yeah.
Dude, mine was I parked at Walmart, had my, you guys know this, bad boy, the PSP.
Yeah.
I had my PSP, left it on my seat, come back out, window was broken, PSP was gone. And I'm like,
dude, that happened to my fucking PS2 once.
so if whoever stole that PSP, if you listen to this podcast, stop listening to it, you bum.
Dude,
yeah,
well,
dude. We had to. I had to park my
And
car.
same for Dan's sound system. You
Dude,
bum.
I had to, well, I was kind of like you. Like I had to park my car at Kroger. You know, on the east side, the old Kroger. You know, because my parents lived right across the street, but our driveway was a shared driveway.
Okay,
So it was just better for me to park across the street during the night. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Fuck that. Should have
Dude.
never done that.
yeah, my I was going to stay the night at my aunt's house, and she lived in the projects, the LBV, Little Bark Village.
Yeah.
So much drama in the LBV. My dad said that. Shout out to my dad. Yeah, I had the PS2 bag. You know, the official PlayStation bag that you put your
Yeah,
PS2.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
My dumbass sat it on the front of her fucking LeBaron or whatever the fuck she was driving the front seat while we ran into her house real quick. Come out, that fucker's gone, dude.
Dude,
Oh man.
I
Vice
dude,
City,
that shit.
gone.
Dude. Man. Especially
That
like
shit
when
sucks.
you're young like that, like you don't think necessarily that someone's gonna actually break into your stuff.
Yeah.
You just don't.
Well, I mean, I did. I even told my parents, I'm like, I don't want my car being broken into. Like, we lived on the east side, man. Like, I used to see fucking crackheads yelling, walking
Yeah.
down the middle of the road. You know what
for
I mean?
no reason.
For no reason at all. At like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So,
Dude, I remember
I
back
knew my car was going to get broken into. I just didn't know it was like the next day.
Yeah.
After I got my fucking system.
you're
Damn, so
advertising.
you only
Yeah.
had your system for a day?
If I'm not mistaken, it was like 1 or 2 days. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Damn,
Yeah,
dude.
I was on cloud 9 for that
whole
little,
day.
little bit of time.
Dude, I had a sound system and it was ridiculous. My uncle helped me hook it up and I traded. I don't know if I should say this on the podcast.
Probably not. If you have to question it, you shouldn't do it.
No, I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. So I had a surgery and I was straight edge and stuff. So like I didn't take any of the medication. It was Tylenol, codeine.
Oh, yeah.
And
the
I had this
Tylenol.
guy offer to trade me that bottle of codeine for a sound system and a PS3. So I was like, okay.
okay.
Dude. That was a no-brainer. So
Yeah.
my uncle helps me hook this up, right? Sound system was ridiculous. I would pull up to gas stations, rattling windows. I kept getting tickets. I kept getting pulled
Damn.
over because I was vibrating.
Bro, that's
cops'
what I
cars and
wanted.
shit. But dude,
I wanted to get some tickets.
I got rid of it though. Dude, I got rid of it though because I kept getting wicked headaches because my
Yeah.
dumbass would crank that
It'll
shit,
rattle your
dude.
fucking brain loose, dude. That's not
Yeah.
good.
I mean, I still like where I live now. I hear it all through the night. So I can't imagine. Like, I am so glad it got stolen because that would have been me. Like waking up all these families in the middle of the night.
Dude, it's not worth it.
And I'm
Dude.
like, I'm really glad that got stolen.
And
Because I didn't need it.
There's a lot of people out there that just don't realize they're the asshole driving around at fucking 4 in the morning.
You know what? A lot of them, I'll be honest, a lot of them don't care, bro. They're
yeah,
like,
I
check
know.
out my
And that's why I just
system.
want to fucking wring their necks.
Yeah, dude.
That's why I live out in the middle of the country.
Hey, Brock, can you do me a solid and tell me, what is that hanging up?
Oh, that is a Squire Classic Vibe 70s P bass loaded with Geezer Butler EMGs.
What is that photo? Because I see a
Right
little
here?
picture. Yeah, dude.
That is-
Beetlejuice
That is Beetlejuice.
from Howard Stern. Dude.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And he's got 2 chicks in bikinis on either side of him.
Oh, I didn't even see those are ass cheeks.
Yeah. And
Bro,
on
I
the-
thought those were like a.
Hold on.
Yeah. Show the camera. Show the camera. That bad boy.
Oh, be careful.
Yep, be careful. You guys got to see this. Perfect.
Now I gotta look at the back.
Oh my gosh, no way.
What's the back?
Show Dan. Show Dan.
Badass can.
Isn't that the guy that's like, what are you doing? And he goes, I don't know.
hanging
Just hanging around.
That's him.
I love that meme, dude. His hands in his pockets, like just hanging around.
That is like my favorite, like, public figure human being ever. I just love it, dude. I could watch him all day.
Hey,
It's been a good one.
Yeah.
I think we got to wrap it up.
This has been a really good one.
Forgot some words.
Thank you for watching the jam with Brock and Dan. We had Duncan the Pog Dog. I don't even know what his accent is anymore. Okay, now I get back into it.
Do it. Oh my
Sweden?
goodness.
I don't know.
All
Is that
right.
how Swedes talk?
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It's
To the
been
jam.
with Brock and Dan.
I'm Brock.
I'm Dan.
And watch again when we come back out.
Next Wednesday. Okay,
Wednesday.
bye.
If you ever have trouble spelling it, it's Wednesday. All right.